What's going on, y'all? This Plainly Bitcoin back with another video, trying to educate y'all on Bitcoin, trying to let y'all know that it's the future of money. You know, the U.S. is in debt. Well, not only the U.S., every country is in debt right now. Fiat is is unfortunately is on its last legs, and we need something else to save us. And Bitcoin is that asset. I really want y'all to realize, to get it in your head. It's hard to, to understand, but that's why I'm here. I've been studying business, finance for over 15 years. And when I first started, I didn't get it either, man. Trust me, I didn't understand interest rates or nothing, but I stuck with it. And the more you learn, the more you hear other people talk, you finally, it's sometimes it just clicks. It just one day it'll just click once you put enough hours in of learning about this stuff, because it's gonna help you in the future. Money solves a lot of problems. Money will make you happier if you're already happy. If you're a happy person, money will make you more happy. But if you're like a sad person, money is not gonna really help with that. But money isn't everything. Not having it is, y'all. So let's get back to get educated, man. Today we're gonna talk about Bitcoin and how everybody's talking about is gonna hit 100K. A couple of weeks ago, I didn't make videos, but everybody was talking about how it's doom and gloom. Everybody, but just the next week, now everybody is like, you know. Let's get into this video. Bitcoin bulls revisit 100K year-end target as BTC spikes over 62K. Bitcoin fell to 50 and spiked right back up to 60 within a matter of days. Come on, y'all. Regardless of the next 60 days, the bull market will continue along traditionally 4-year cycle lines with solid gains in October and November, one trader said. Bitcoin surged over 62,000 briefly before retreating following a broad market rally that reversed steep losses from earlier in the week. Some analysts predict $100,000 target for the cryptocurrency later this year. The rally was influenced by favorable stock market sentiment and expectations of Bitcoin mirroring its past market cycles, with liquidated short positions contributing to the surge. The reason why it dipped was because Japan, a lot of U.S. investors um, was getting like loans from Japan because it was at 0% interest, and now Japan, they raised the interest by like a quarter, and that tanked the market. Everybody, was like, you know, was in panic mode, and because Japan is not doing too good, they've been having 0% interest rates, and now when you can't do it for too long, you gotta pump the brakes because it'll inflate. That's what happens. It'll inflate prices, but then when you raise interest rates, it brings prices back down, and that's what America's been doing for like ever since when COVID hit. We've always had 0% interest rates, and then when inflation started getting too high, we raised interest rates. And when you raise interest rates, people don't borrow as much, and then that's when stuff starts selling off, and then you get true price discovery. but you can't do that for too long because the economy starts slowing down, and you can't really it's hard for the economy to thrive when basically at this point all they could do is print money. Like they could slow it, they could stop it, start it back. There's only options that you have at this point because they've done so much damage ever since 1971 when they took the dollar off the gold standard. They've done that, and then they really, didn't really have good monetary policy, and then a lot of people did some bad things, the housing crisis, and everything, and and now people are thinking that Bitcoin is the solution. You know, Bitcoin is the solution. All the money is gonna go in. All the world's money is gonna go in to Bitcoin and save us. Bitcoin is gonna be the new monetary standard. All right. So let's go on with the article. Bitcoin briefly spiked over 62,000 before retreating during the Asian morning hours on Friday as the broader market rallied to reverse a steep rout from earlier in the week. The recovery has some Bitcoin bulls revisiting their $100,000 year end target. Bitcoin always does this, goes up and down. It's really volatile, but it's always going up and to the right. Like, it'll go like from 2020, it went from 10,000 to 3,000, right back up to 10,000, and then it blasted off to 70,000, and then from there, from 70,000 in 2021, 2022, it fell slowly, fell all the way back down to like 15,000. The reason why it fell so low is because the FTX collapse was a big, fraud that some guy was doing, Sam Bankman-Fried, but it fell low, as low as to 15,000. You see, it didn't go all the way back down to 10,000, and then it went all the way back up to 70,000, and then now we're back down to 60,000. You see, it goes up and down, but it always makes a new low. Bitcoin's never fell down below 10,000 since 2020, and it probably never will. U.S. markets rallied on Thursday with the S&P 500 marking its best day since November 2022, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq 100 rising 3.1%. This helped reverse losses from a Monday rut. I'm sorry, guys, which saw major losses across stock indexes and cryptocurrency. Bitcoin jumped 7.2% in the past 24 hours, one of its biggest single-day percentage gains in recent months. The move liquidated nearly 100 million in shorts or bearish bets on Bitcoin tracked futures. The $100 million liquidation was the fourth largest hit for Bitcoin bearish bets this year. Betting against Bitcoin get you wrecked. Don't bet against Bitcoin, baby. Some market watchers attributed the gains to a favorable stock market sentiment and expectations of BTC mirroring its past market cycles. So you guys you have to know that the stock market and cryptocurrencies are always going to go up. If stuff don't, they have to, because the dollar is dead. People are only putting their money in assets. If you're smart, you're throwing your money in assets. So assets are always going to go up. No real smart person wants to hold the US dollar. Trust me, guys. If you just keep on listening to me, you'll start to understand this. Now that the Bank of Japan has indicated they will not raise interest rates further and jump trading will run out of coins to sell, just like Germany did a few weeks ago. I do not see the price going much below 50,000, perhaps ever again. Transform Ventures founder Michael Turpin told CoinDesk in an email Friday. Regardless of the next 60 days, the bull market will continue along. We already read that. If Trump wins, a rush of new buyers could make the price over 100,000. You see, you guys, this is a polished, a seasoned investor talking. You guys, think about assets. Trust me. This is not financial advice. This is just, you have to make your own decisions. But just look at, if you just study this shit, look at other people's opinions. Everybody's turning to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is one of the best performing assets of the last 15 years by far. No one runs Bitcoin. Bitcoin ain't owned by nobody. It's a $21 million supply cap. You can't print more like you could print more than US dollar. 21 million. That's it. That's why the price is so expensive. That's why it's such a hot commodity. It's scarce. Just like how Jordans, the retro Jordans are scarce, and the Kanye West shoes are scarce. That's the reason they're in high demand, so the price goes up. Bitcoin is in high demand, so the price goes up, y'all. Alright, that's gonna do it for the video, y'all. Research. Do your own research. Study Bitcoin, man. Inflation is not going anywhere. Jobs are going away. Save your money. Invest in Bitcoin, y'all. This is Plainly Bitcoin. I'm out.